You smoke that?
Yeah.
Nah.
All right.
So
it's popping.
Pod 18, right? Yeah.
18, yeah.
Crazy. Wow.
So, yeah, man.
All right. Let's
jump right into it. Fuck it.
Yeah. What's today's topic of discussion? Pick your poison.
Anything. I know that you want to talk about some other shit. I just want to bring this up real quick, bro.
Yeah.
There was this lady. I don't want to say the B word. There was this lady on Joe Rogan's podcast last week or something, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't watch the full episode, but I saw people posting about it, and then like the comments about it were not very kind about her and like that whole like episode, kind of, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Like they were saying that Joe Rogan like the whole episode was just like annoyed at her and like he hated her like visually, right? I saw this one clip.
Right.
I saw this one clip of her. She was complaining about The Rock's cheat days.
Like Dwayne The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah. His cheat days.
His cheat days. I guess because he posted like on his like Instagram and stuff, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And she was just complaining that his cheat days are not like indulgent enough. Like what the fuck? Like she's getting pressed about Dwayne Johnson having a little bit of self-restraint on his own cheat days. Like he posts pictures of like sushi or some shit. And she was like saying how the sushi like doesn't look good, like it's just a regular like rainbow roll or some shit. Like go harder.
She was complaining about that.
Yeah, like on his behalf, it's like, bro. First of all, maybe that's just what he likes.
Yeah,
you know, maybe like he doesn't want to eat straight up sugar garbage. You know, and not just that. Who the fuck are you?
Who? Yeah,
like,
who is this lady though? Is she like an
dude,
influencer?
I don't even know her name. Like, I have never heard of her before in my fucking
life.
life.
I'm saying like is she into fitness? Like, is she fit? Like,
no, she's definitely not into fitness,
okay.
Bro. I don't know if you saw those clips circling around. She was the one saying that school shooters are done by like incels and shit. There's studies that show that school shootings are just done by incels.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it's just like because they're angry at like women and stuff. And she was like going on and on and on. And Joe Rogan was like, okay. Dude, I don't know who the fuck she is, bro, but she's fucking.
I gotta see.
She's
this.
clearly not all there
yeah,
mentally.
No,
right?
I didn't watch this, or I haven't been watching Joe Rogan recently, but I will watch that podcast because I have no idea.
You sure
what
waste your
you're
time.
talking about.
I don't know if you want to waste your time,
waste
bro.
my time watching that. I don't know.
Holy shit! Yeah, that shit was brutal to watch. Like I saw the thing. I only saw 2 clips. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? She was getting pressed at The Rock's cheat days, I guess, because she shows like no self control. So I guess like she was getting mad at The Rock when he has cheat days that show self control. You know what I mean?
Just jealous,
like, or just like maybe that's just like what he likes. Like, look, like you know me, like I'm not like a big Rock fan, right?
Okay.
Like a Dwayne Johnson fan, right? But you do have to like respect the guy.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know, like his determination, his fucking willpower is fucking crazy.
He's definitely like on roids.
Obviously,
but like still like like the amount of like determination he has, his diet, bro, like
obviously shit.
Like his workout routine, like it's still like intense. It's still crazy.
Obviously,
dude, like
he's chilling, bro. Like he's doing good.
Yeah, no,
you know, like who the like, dude, she just mad about that.
You gotta give credit where credit's due, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck she would, like, but who thinks that way? Like, bro, like what kind? Like, how mentally unhealthy do you have to be to get mad about that? And then to come on the biggest
she's
podcast.
She's probably just jealous. She has no restraint.
Yeah,
exactly. You said she's not in the best shape. I mean, I haven't seen this.
No, I don't know. She was wearing like loose clothing, but listen, bro, she goes on the biggest podcast in the fucking world.
Yeah,
and just starts and admits that she's jealous. Basically, that she's jealous because she can't show the level of self-control on a day-to-day basis. Never mind, like the full control that The Rock shows, like the 6 days like of the week that he actually eats very strictly, very healthy. Crazy, bro, crazy. It's just bots, hella bots, bro.
Nah, dude,
everyone is a fucking bot, right? Everyone recently is a fucking bro. I have never. It's worse, bro. I feel like ever since Tate popped off and Siegel was popping off with him, right?
Yeah.
Ever since they got banned, I feel like I've been dealing with so many more,
bro,
more and more bots, bro.
I've been feeling that way too, but I don't think it's that you're dealing with more bots. I think that they just made us more aware of it. Like when you see people like that, you're just like, damn.
Everyone is a fucking bot, bro.
Nah, I think
everyone's getting pressed about something.
Awareness. I don't think people I think people have for the most part always been that way. I think now we're just more. Yeah,
could be. Yeah,
I think now we're just more aware of it because they shed some light on it.
crazy, bro.
Yeah. You know, I don't know why she got pressed at Dwayne The Rock Johnson for, following a healthy lifestyle and healthy diet.
Like a wise band man once said, even though it's not true, if everyone simultaneously starts agreeing that 2 + 2 is 5, right? Mm-hmm. Even though it's not true, the new truth is that 2 + 2 is now 5.
Yeah.
Okay. We have men competing in female sports, right? Like you saw that video today. It just dropped today. I don't know what state, but a volleyball game of a women's volleyball game. I think it was high school, right? Mm-hmm. There was a transgender woman, or was it transgender man? Which one? I don't know which way it goes. I'm transphobic. I don't fucking know. Like, call me that. I don't know, right? I'm not scared of trannies, but listen. But so he, she, they. I don't know.
They, them pronouns. Yeah,
I don't know. Whatever.
Can't.
They went to go spike the ball, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And it hit the girl on the opposite side. And dude, it was like a fucking man strike. Like we used to play volleyball. Like we used to go crazy back in high school. Yeah. Right? Dude, we went crazy, right? Dude, this was a man spike. They spiked the ball, dude, it hits the girl on top of her head, or forehead, top of her head, right? Mm-hmm. Permanent brain damage.
Really?
Permanent concussion symptoms. Loss of vision.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Bro,
that's sad.
This is what happens. And this is volleyball.
Yeah, that's sad.
What's the fucking next step? Contact sports?
I know in my college, I think they allow transgender athletes in my school.
Listen, I feel like no normal, secure person truly has anything against transgender people, right? And
I don't have anything against them.
And nobody should, because bro, who gives a fuck what people want to do with their own bodies?
Yeah, if you're
right?
happy, who cares? Yeah.
But the issue is stuff like this. Once that starts being translated to real world scenarios with stuff like this, a biological man, and a biological female. I don't care, bro, because in most states, still to this day, thank God, you have to be 18 or 16, whatever, to start getting hormonal treatments. Correct?
Really?
Yeah. In most places.
But I've seen a lot of cases of little kids getting hormonal
in most states,
okay.
It's still like that, right?
Okay.
Anyway, that biological male has been through puberty already as a man.
Yes.
So he has bigger lung capacity. Listen.
Okay.
Do your own research. I'm not gonna sit here and dwell the fucking science, right? But for sports, the big thing is bigger lung capacity, right? So like the whole swimmer thing,
yes.
Okay, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So they already have these physical differences that cannot be reversed with the draining of testosterone and the elevation of estrogen, right? Okay. These cannot be reversed because they're already done. It's already physical, right? Yes, okay. Like stronger, a bigger bone structure, everything, right? So, it's there's really no there has to be, I feel I don't know, bro, like their own league or something.
I was about to say, do you think they should have their own league for transgender men and transgender women? Okay.
Yes, and then they should also base it off of, I guess, on their blood work. I guess their testosterone and what it's low at, what it's high at. Yeah, okay. Because that's only fair enough, bro. Yeah. We can't look.
I understand that sounds fair,
bro. I've said it before. If you put me in the ring, or let's just say boxing, right, or let's just say any female power lifter. Right, my size. Right, I'm not a power lifter, because I don't really like powerlifting. I like to look good and feel good. I'm not a fan of getting fat just to lift heavy. Right, but let's get a female power lifter in here, Discord, Skype, whatever the fuck. Right, my weight 190. Right. Hear the fucking geese? I will push more weight than her.
I feel like it depends, though.
No, there's no fucking... No, it doesn't depend. A female powerlifter at my same weight, she could be training her whole life. Give me a 2-week notice. I will put on more weight to whatever max than she will in those 2 weeks. Unless she's not natty.
Okay.
But I'm talking about natty. No
about
fucking
natty, okay.
like with your hormones, right? You know what? And so would you, because what you're what? Like I don't even want to say your weight on camera.
I'm like 125.
125. Okay, so a girl that's 125, 130, you would obviously push more than her, right? Because that's like a normal weight for a girl, right?
Yeah.
So and you are, you know, like you lift, so like you're not really like, you know, like a fucking bot, you know, like you have some muscle to you, right?
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to say that the differences between men and women are big. They're there. So when it comes to physical competition, and physical sport, and physical anything else, it's not fucking fair. Like, bro, this girl, she's still like, I'm pretty sure this was high school, so she's still a kid. Permanent brain damage.
No, that's terrible. That's really sad.
You know what I mean? And like all the comments were like, sue the school system, sue the school system. But bro, it's like, what are they gonna do? Like if they're bound by the law, it's like you really can't. Because listen, you know,
that's just a mess. That's
what are you gonna say? Like they can't, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Fuck. Really, really fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. Like that's just a terrible situation. Okay. What else do you want to cover?
Bro, I don't know, man. I saw that today, and I was hyped today because it's Based Mondays, you know. But I saw that today, bro. I just got upset. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like this girl now has, bro, permanent concussion symptoms. Like she lost some vision or lost all her vision. I don't know, something like that. You know, just because of this like woke push. You know, like if everybody was, I'm telling you, bro, if everybody was like normal about it, right? Not like trying to push this agenda or that agenda, right? Because everybody, I feel like deep down knows that this transgender woman, right, is a biological male and has been through puberty as a male. So therefore, they already have all the benefits that going through puberty as a male offers you. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like everybody now knows that, right? So no matter how bad you could nuke your fucking test, those like advantages are still there, right? So I feel like, you know, if everybody was normal about it, not so prideful about what fucking like agenda that they're trying to push, we could fucking, you know, really reach some common ground to stop shit like this from fucking happening, because the girls are fucking getting hurt, and you know, like it's not. I mean, and on top of that, like shit that females have worked their whole life for, right, is now being robbed from them because a dude that kept losing in the fucking men's division is now winning in the fucking females division.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just not. It's obviously not fair. There's obviously something that has to be done, and that is not the right way. Like I'm gonna go there and say it, right? That's not the right way. Like I'm not transphobic or anything, right? Like we might joke, like we joked before, but I'm obviously not transphobic because I'm a fucking libertarian. So like I would want them to have the choice to play whatever sport they want wherever they want, you know. But it's just like once it starts affecting like other people, and in this way physically, because now this girl is like disabled for life. It's pretty fucked up, man.
Yeah, no, that's sad.
You know? Fuck.
So, you think that they should make like another league for like transgender athletes?
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
How would they like based off like what, like to your testosterone levels and?
Well, why don't we just start with doing a transgender woman league and then a transgender male league, and then we'll see how disproportionate the results are based off of T levels, and then we'll reassess.
Work from there.
But we gotta start something, because this is not the right dude. This is fucking dangerous shit.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Really fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, that shit kind of pissed me. It didn't piss me off. I was like upset. Like, damn, that's so sad.
I mean, no, that's really sad.
That's so fucking sad, bro.
And like, did her family say they wanted to sue the school?
I have no idea.
I don't even know. Like what do you? Yeah, like how do you even like what do you do about that? You know, like
I'm not even sure
it's
what
not
state
even
it
like
was
is
in.
it
So.
like can you blame it on the school? I mean, it's not really the school's fault. You know, they're just
It might depend like on the state.
yeah, that's true.
Because if the kid was under 18, maybe he shouldn't have been getting like hormonal transplants or like hormonal treatment yet. I don't know. I don't know what state it was in, but I just saw the video and a short little caption.
Yeah,
I got upset and I couldn't continue reading. I was like, dude, what the fuck, you know? But yeah, bro, everyone's a fucking bot. Everybody just blindly follows whatever fucking norm is, you know, like whatever they want the new normal to be or the norm to be now, you know? And this is it. Like, we're living in it, you know? Like, you saw that, like, a Australian powerlifter, I think? Or, yeah, I think it was a powerlifter. He transitioned to a woman for one day, broke the feet. I think the deadlift.
I think I heard something about that.
The
and
deadlift
he went back, right?
record, yeah. And then the fucking next day, like he's a man again. It's that easy, bro. You know, like that dude in the Olympics. Was it last year? 2 years ago? He was a power lifter competing in the females division. He literally was placing like close to last in the males divisions, right, for powerlifting. And he joins the women's one. I think he got gold or silver or some shit. Like, how is that fair, bro? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
And this dude was like 40 something, so he just like recently changed, or she just recently transitioned.
Yeah.
Like, how is that fair? You know?
Yeah, no.
Like they'll talk about.
I'm just trying to think. Like, yeah, no. Like, there clearly needs to be a change made, but like, how is they gonna go about it? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. It's crazy. Also, like, it's just like, bro, it's so fucked up because like you fucking see it, bro. Like every kid now is being like propagandized. Like, is that a word? They're being like propagated to think the stupid shit, not stupid shit, just like the stupid woke shit that the schools now promote. Whether that's public schools, colleges, right? Like you see with us, like us back in high school, like growing up, it was all right.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. Towards the end, it got pretty bad because of Trump, right?
Yeah.
But you see this shit in college, it's fucking insane, bro.
Yo. I I used to dorm, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The first day I got to my dorms, we were like all moving in, and then the RAs, they called us out into like the lounge room, and the first thing that they asked everybody on my floor when we got to our campus, what pronouns do you want us to use for you?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, dude, like 100 years ago, like, like that shit like didn't matter,
I feel like that question is a waste of fucking everybody's time. Because listen, if you look like a man, if you look like a woman, people should assume that is what you are,
dude,
right?
That's what kids say.
Unless you specifically tell people, listen, I'm this, I'm this,
true.
right? That those people, they should fucking like respect that and then call you as you wish.
Yeah.
But in a normal world, why would we waste time in a fucking job interview, in a fucking school, just anything? Waste time, go around the room. Tell me your pronouns. Bro, there is a war in fucking Ukraine, right? The people in fucking Holland, the farmers in fucking Holland are revolting, right? We're in a fucking recession, right? There's bigger issues in this fucking world. There's slavery in China. There's slavery in Africa, right? There's bigger issues in this fucking world than what my pronouns are.
But listen, they want you to live in like this little
fantasy land, this bubble that doesn't exist.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they want.
And when shit hits the fan,
we're all screwed.
fucked.
Yeah, no one's gonna know how to react.
Like this morning, we lost power here. 2 of my fucking neighbors, within 1 hour, were outside fucking freaking out. This is America. This is fucking America. You live so comfortably, so sheltered, right? You lose power for 1 hour, right? And you're already freaking out.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. We're so fucked, dude. We're so fucked. And they're not making it any better. Because we went through high school, it wasn't that bad. Towards the end, it got bad. I could only imagine what they're pushing now, throughout the whole the whole course, like outlines with the first 12 fucking years. And in college is, bro, we got finessed because we paid for this shit to just be like indoctrinated, but like we didn't get like indoctrinated, right? But 99% of kids do, but they don't realize that they literally paid for that shit. Like they didn't pay for a fucking like a education. They got paid to get fucking to go woke.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah,
like they paid the government to do what the government wants to do anyway.
They got paid to be like a part of the herd, part of the matrix. Yeah, no, you're right. But like, listen, some people need college. You know what I mean? Like, there's like that group of people that need.
I feel like
to go to college.
I feel like a lot of kids after high school. Bro, you're fucking 18. What the fuck do you know at fucking 18,
exactly.
17, 18?
I was 17, yeah.
What the fuck do you know? Nothing, right? I feel like some kids might need college, right? I feel like other kids will not fare well in college. I feel like most guys should go to a trade school, figure that shit out. It's a lot shorter, it's a lot cheaper, and then right away you can start getting paid. Yeah. If you don't like that trade, you could go to college whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or take a fucking year off, work, find out what you like, and then maybe go to trade school, maybe go back to college, figure it out like that.
Yeah.
It's just not fair. Or go to a community college for the first 2 years at least, save some money. All these fucking retard school counselors pushing these like big schools, these expensive schools. They're all like within the same system. Like they don't give a fuck about you. You know, like you're putting yourself in all this fucking debt for nothing.
Because in high school, I don't want to say they made it like a publicity contest or like whatever, but like they're all pushing like, oh, you got to be good grades, you got to be valedictorian, you got to go to college, all that like.
Bro, back in our high school, we had that big fucking poster where we wrote what college we were going to with our names, right? And I'm not saying that the teachers are responsible for this kind of behavior, but when the kids see that, like army, trade school, just a year off, it's like, ew, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, they would judge you. But
the teachers, deep down, they for sure love that.
100%,
Bro,
yeah.
I'm telling you right now, no normal person, this is fucked up, no normal person wants to be a fucking educator. A true public school educator. I said most people. They do not want to do that, right? But that is just how their life turned out, so they become that. I think some teachers are great. I think some teachers truly. Think that's true. I think some teachers truly do enjoy it.
I feel like
those are the
that
teachers that most people like. Okay. But all the fucking depressed and like. I don't want to say, like, I don't want to use the word nasty, but all the like grumpy kind of teachers, I don't really give a fuck about the kids. Like they're there more for like their own power trip kind of thing.
But no, but listen.
It's like that's what happens when, because bro, like if you ask a teacher, they all went to school for something different besides a fucking teaching degree. I mean, you know what I mean?
That's true to an extent, but like, listen, I feel like what if like there's a teacher that was passionate about being a teacher, and then they start teaching, and it's not what they expected it to be. Because, dude, listen, like, we weren't always the best in high school, you know what I mean?
No, not at all.
So, like, I feel like that could discourage, a lot of teachers. Like, they go into, school like, oh, I want to help people out. I want to, educate people.
You're wrong, bro.
And then they go into the school environment and they're just dealing with a bunch of, kids that just, like, pulling pranks, playing games, messing with them.
But that's the thing, though. Like, you should have thought about that. Secondly, it's not about them. It's about the kids. Because, like, look at us. Like, a lot, especially guys, they don't like fucking school because you're constantly being told what to do. You're constantly being held at some stupid fucking standard, like having your fucking homework in by this deadline. It's like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, I'm just here, like, bro, your balls are dropping, you're getting hair everywhere. Like, you just want to fuck bitches, and you're weird, you're turning into this like weird fucking werewolf like of a boy, not man, but boy, right? Like there's more like distractions, and on top of that, you have to utilize the last 2 years of your high school basically to figure out what you want to do for the rest of your life. While this fucking English teacher is telling you put your fucking phone away, and why didn't you fucking do your homework last night or this morning? Like, what is going on? It's just so much shit going on. And I feel like teachers, they have to figure out a way to gauge that. I don't have any. I personally, like, people say like, oh, like you should like have some respect for teachers and feel bad for them. No, I feel like a good teacher has control of their classroom at all times. So when a teacher's classroom is going crazy and a teacher's life is hard, I don't give a fuck. That's their own fault. Like, we have had teachers that we truly do respect, that we don't fuck around in, that no one fucks around in. Like, the class clown does not fuck around like in that class because he actually likes that teacher, right?
No, you're right.
That teacher's life is so much easier. And they are more nonchalant about their job and all this stuff, right? But the other teachers that, try to just like be like on top of their kids, no one respects you.
They have like a power trip,
and then you want to fucking complain about your fucking job when you can, you know what I mean? Like, nah,
No, right.
I have no sympathy for teachers like in general that complain like about their jobs. If you complain about your job as a teacher, you're doing it wrong. The kids fucking hate you. Fix it. Like you get 3 months off every year.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you? What the fuck is there to be sad about? Every weekend off. You get every federal holiday off, right?
Yeah.
You get half days like before like every holiday, right? What the fuck is there to complain about, bro? What, like you might go home? You might go home at what, 4:35, like the latest? Great. That's what normal people do anyway. Yeah. Except you deal with kids all day. Like your life is easier, bro. Trust me. Than I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm telling you, bro, everybody's a fucking bot. All fucking bot, bro. Kanye said it. They're all bots. He said that if Lizzo lost 10 pounds. He said the bots. The bots will like be like whatever the fuck. I don't know what he said, but he said the bots. Everyone's a fucking bot, bro. Oh man. But yeah, fuck college. In my opinion, fuck college. I feel like a girl is more limited. I feel like, cause I'm not saying a girl shouldn't work with her hands, but most females don't want to do that. And not just that, a lot of like trades are more physically taxing, like they require more physical strength and shit like that, a lot of girls might not like that, but yeah, for guys, I would, dude, if I could do it again, I would take off that first year and just work, figure out like what I want to do, right? Hopefully come back to like this, and try to make this a thing sooner. But figure out like what I want to do and just not go to college. College is wasting my time, bro. Dude, I'm never gonna use my fucking degree.
I know.
I have no like incentive to ever use it because I don't want to sit in a fucking office crunching fucking business numbers all day. Like, stop, get the fuck out of here, bro.
But dude, just think about like, what if we started this 4 years ago? Like, where would
it be right now?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like, listen. So far, it's going pretty good.
I know.
100,000 plus views in the last what? I think 5 weeks, 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's really good.
Pretty fucking good.
Thank
pretty
you guys.
Thank you guys. Yeah, pretty fucking good. Try to give motivation. Try to be helpful, respectful to everybody. But also voice our
opinions, yes.
About society, who we're going. This is mostly about society. This is not about any single one person.
Yeah, no.
This is more about society as a whole and what we are becoming to accept that we shouldn't. Literally what we should. Not my opinion that we shouldn't. I'm telling you, it's a fact that we shouldn't embrace some of the shit that's been happening. You know what I mean? Like applauding girls with high body counts. Like applauding like adultery. Like, get the fuck out of here.
But listen, that's now. You think like in 10 years from now when that girl with a high body count, I mean,
what's that?
I was gonna say like I was gonna contradict myself. I was gonna say like you think that we should applaud we shouldn't applaud girls with high body counts, but like in 10 years from now those girls aren't gonna be getting applauded, but like they're still gonna get attention from men too with like high body counts or whatever.
Not a high value man, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, no, exactly. Low value, yeah, high value man's gonna find a high value woman, and a low value man's gonna find a low value woman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You saw fucking Gideon and Sneeko on Fresh and Fit. Yeah. Sneeko asked this one girl. He was like, "Listen," he was like you're 20 right now. She was 21 right now. He was like, "What do you want to get married?" She was like, "I don't know, maybe like or settle down." She was like, "I don't know, maybe like 27." She was 22, whatever. Yeah,
she was 21, 22.
Yeah. So he was like, so she was like, that your future husband. What do you think that he's gonna say about you, like holding out on Instagram and shit today, like 5 years ago? And she was like, I don't give a fuck what he thinks because my past is my past. and Gideon like he gave her like a high five, and Sneeko was like, no, but that is kind of his like Sneeko was 100% right. It's like these girls don't understand that like Tate's the best. Go through less dick. You know what I mean? Like,
but like, listen, like if you're with a girl with like the high body count, men are gonna look at you differently. You know, like they're gonna judge. They're gonna judge you. You know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But
and
like,
I feel like you know,
like girls, they don't like think about that. They don't realize that. I feel like, or not a lot of girls, a lot of low value women like that. They don't realize that. You know, like oh.
Yeah. Listen, ladies, men, right? I feel that it is harder. It is harder to be young, to start off young, and maintain a long-term relationship with another high-value person as yourself, right? That is harder than to go out every weekend, single, hopefully, than to go out every weekend and just hold the fuck out. Guys and girls, no barriers here. I think that is easier than to keep up and build and have fun in a long-term a relationship.
100%.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, no,
especially nowadays,
right.
It's so fucking easy to just go hoe out.
That's why people do it because it's easier and
it's easier.
It's instant validation.
Easy.
There's no strings attached. They don't got no commitment. You know.
Easy dopamine. Like, oh, exactly. Fuck this bitch, bro.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, exactly.
Like, what? You know?
Yeah, instant That's what people need nowadays. Instant gratification. No one can wait. No one wants to work. No one wants to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right. No one wants to work. They're all fucking bots, bro.
Literally, no, you're not wrong. Yeah.
All right, should we end it here?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going on for a minute.
Yeah. I don't want it to be too long.
What do? We bashed we bashed the bots. We said transgenders in society, in not society, in sports, they should have their own league, right? Yeah. We gave an example of what could go wrong, which did go wrong, unfortunately for them.
Very sad. Yeah.
Woman, prayers out to her.
Yeah. Family, yeah.
We talked about hoeing out. We talked about college and what young people should think of before they go to college. You know, because we're not here trying to say that don't go to college.
No, we're just saying take some time. You know, think out your options. Figure out what you're passionate about.
It's a very expensive.
Yes.
Piece of fucking
and you're like handing away 4 years of your life, you know.
That too, but not just that. The school counselor is never going to tell you, you know, like to go. Well, they might, but they won't repeat it as much as go to college. You know, they might say it once, trade school, you know, year off, and but then they'll be like college, you know, Columbia, Brown, Cornell, like the fucking Ivy Leagues, or the most expensive ones that like they're not even fucking Ivy Leagues, but they cost the same, like Notre Dame, Auburn. It's like, bro, like first of all, why would you, like you're paying the same as a fucking Ivy League, right? Just be smart and go to a fucking Ivy League then. You know, like you're wasting the money anyway. Like go to fucking Harvard instead. I mean, listen. That's a joke. That's a joke, but like, do you know what I mean? It's like they're so contradictory. Like, oh, like you know, like apply for this scholarship, and then apply for this scholarship so you can save some money, but you still gotta waste fucking $75,000 like the first year. Yeah. Whoa, you know what I mean? So if I get like $1,000 off, I'm at $74,000. Yeah. And that's normal for a 17-year-old kid, a fucking 18-year-old kid, bro. America's fucked, bro. And I'm not saying that the European college style is better. It's probably worse. But listen, bro.
Yeah,
higher education. Well, no, it's all free. It's paid
Europe?
for. It's paid for by taxes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good for them.
You know, 70% tax rate. All right, guys. Podcast number 18. Right, SWOLclub.com.
Like, subscribe.
Share.
Share with your friends. Keep your notifications on.
All right, thanks, guys.
Buy the merch. He's not wearing the merch today.
I was thinking.
Yeah.